already in the city.
And welcome back to Low Country Live. We're here on the beautiful Daniel Island today, of course, for your Neighbors series. We're getting started a little bit early. Of course, Dean and Vic are going to be out here at 6 and 7 this evening. But right now, we want to get a chance to get to know Daniel Island a little bit and some of its communities and some of the activities that take place right here. And joining me is Matt Sloan, who's president of the Daniel Island community, and also Barbara McLaughlin, who's manager of community services. We're going to find out here in a little bit what's going on. But Matt, let's talk about the real estate market and some of the great communities that you have here on the island.
Sure. I've been fortunate enough to run the development company here since really before there was any development. And we're in the middle of a great sales year right now. We took a hit back in 2008, 2009 like everybody else, but we've gotten stronger every single year. This year it's going to exceed expectations all across the board with every type of product that we sell.
And let's talk about some of the products that you do, because when you're driving over the Wando River and you're driving over the bridge and you look over on either side, you see so many different types and styles of developments here.
Well, Daniel Island's an award-winning master plan community. We've won the Urban Land Institute's Award for Excellence back several years ago. And one of the reasons why is the diversity of what we sell here really runs the gamut. There are one-bedroom condominium products that sell around $100,000. We go all the way up to big homes on deep water lots that sell in the $4 and $5 million range. And we do a good job of covering everything in between, both on single-family, townhome product, and condominium product, as well as a very large rental community.
Yeah, and when people come out and they're looking at the different properties, what do you find that they're saying, the one common denominator that they're saying about the properties here?
Well, the consumer today is a happy consumer, because what we're seeing is a lot of people who have sold the homes that they're in, and they need a place to live, and they're looking, and nobody is tire kicking, as the saying goes. People are ready to buy, and it's a big change from a few years ago. The people who have had their homes for a while that have them on the market are now being rewarded. It's just a very healthy market right now.
Now, how much more room for growth do you have here on the island? What are the future plans?
We have a good bit. Daniel Island's quite large. It's 4,000 acres, but our residential development's been underway since 1995. And the island is bisected by the Mark Clark Expressway. There's about 350 home sites left on the south end and about an equal number on the north end of the island. And then we have a lot of room in our downtown area where you are right now for development.
So, hey, the thing is, people, Daniel Island is here for you, and so they need to come in and possibly look at moving here.
Yeah, Barbara's going to talk about all the great things that happen here,
Absolutely.
but this is a great time to be on Daniel Island. And
All right.
we're happy to have you here today.
All right, Matt, thank you. We're very happy to be here. Now, Barbara, let's talk about what it is that you do. And I know, because I always see a lot of things when I'm driving across the bridge and I read the signs, so many different activities. And let's talk about what's going on.
Sure. Once Matt and his great team and our sales team get all of our wonderful residents here, then it's our job to keep them happy. And we do a good job of that. We have probably in October, we have about 14 different events that are taking place here just on Daniel Island. And in October, we'll be working with various nonprofits and charitable organizations, and just in the month of October, we'll probably bring to those organizations over $100,000.
Wow. And when it comes to planning and putting these events together, how much, say, do the residents here on the island come to you with, hey, why don't we do this, or is it possible that we can do the other?
Oh, we're always welcome any new suggestions, and they obviously do that. We encourage them to interact with us via our website. We send out surveys, that sort of thing. So we feel like we have a really good idea of what all of our ages like here on Daniel Island. And we also, obviously a lot of people from the Charleston community come to a lot of our events as well, because they are open to other, to the public.
And I think that's very important for our viewers who are watching to know that really Daniel Island is, while it's very exclusive without being exclusive, anyone from the outside is welcome to come to attend the events, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. Every one of our events that we have coming up in October is open to the general public. And, I could stand here and probably list them all for you, but I don't know. I don't think we have enough time for that. But it is, I encourage everybody to come out this weekend.
I know there's a yard sale going on,
There
isn't there? I
is.
saw that
There
sign too coming in.
It's a semi-annual sale,
Yeah.
and once in the fall and once in the spring. And it homes throughout Daniel Island put red balloons on their porches and their mailboxes. And then we're working, another example of working with charitable organizations. Goodwill will be here underneath the 526 bridge to take away things that people did not sell that day. So
Awesome.
just another example of how we like to work with nonprofits.
All right, so it looks like great things are happening here. There's growth going on. There's lots of activities for those near and far. But Matt and Barbara, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be right back with more Low Country Live. Stay with us.